play, and the game started. I haven't even touched Half-Life in a good wee while, so I
Half-Life
haven't.
2 is fun. It's like the best. I'd say it's one of the better ones. And don't get mad at me, but I enjoyed Blue Shift.
You know what? I respect
Good
your
morning,
opinion.
and welcome to the
I have
Black
never
Mesa
played Blue
Transit
Shift
System.
or Opposing Force
This
personally. The
automated
only
train
DLC
is
I've actually
provided
had
for the
experience
security
with
and
is the PS2
convenience
one,
of the
Decay.
Black Mesa Research
Exclusive, which is
Facility.
one I want to play so bad.
But
The
you're either going to
time
have to resort
is
to either waiting for the solo mission mod to come
8:37
out, or
a.m.
emulation, or get the
Current
actual
topside
PS2 and
temperature
just play the
is
game like that.
93
Don't have a
degrees,
PS2,
with an
but you
estimated
know,
high
Mhm.
of
could always emulate it.
105.
Yeah, I was speaking to
The
Yalni in
Black
this
Mesa
the
compound
server,
is
and he
maintained at a
said something
pleasant
along the lines of,
68 degrees at
we
all
don't hear from
times.
you much, but then I did tell him, you are around, you're just focused on other things at the moment.
This train is inbound from Level 3 dormitories to Sector C test labs and control facilities. If your intended
Right, least favorite
destination is
chapter
a
in Half-Life.
high-security area beyond Sector C,
Fuck, I don't
you will
know.
need
What is
to
your
return
least
to the
favorite?
central
I would
transit
say
hub
either the
in
Zen
Room
chapters
Area
of the base
9
game or On a
and
Freaking
order a
Rail. That one can
high-security
that
train.
one is
On
just
a
awful.
rail
If you have
is
not yet
actually annoying as
on the
hell.
retinal clearance
Yeah,
system,
you're
you
shooting
must
things and
report
it's
to
just
Black Mesa personnel for
chaos.
processing before you will be
Oh, what
permitted
about that
into the
one
high
chapter where you
security
can't fire
lounge
a gun at
of the
all, or else
transit
it'll cause a
system.
big ass explosion?
Oh, that section was difficult as hell, but yeah.
Due to the high toxicity of material root,
But yeah, I haven't
the
actually touched
compound
Okay,
Half-Life
it
1.
turns out I
no
don't need to
smoking,
clear the infected,
eating,
I just need to
or
avoid them
drinking are
until a
permitted
certain
within the Black
timer.
Mesa
Mhm.
transit system.
And I blew up myself
Please
by
keep your
shooting a red
legs
barrel, and I was
inside the
super
train
close
at
to
all
it.
times.
Damn.
Do not
Rip.
attempt to open the
Rip.
doors
Rip
until
indeed.
the train has come to a complete halt at the station
An
platform.
interesting thing to note
In the
between the
event of
difference
an
to note
emergency,
between the PS2 and PC
passengers are
version
to
of the tram
remain seated
sequences, in the
and
PC
await
version of
further
Half-Life you can move
instruction.
around,
If
but
it
in the
is
PS2
necessary for
version
you
you're
to
locked in
proceed,
place.
disabled personnel should
Really?
be
Yes,
evacuated
I have played
first.
the game on an actual
Please
PS2,
stay
so I
away
should
from
know
the
So
exactly
you
what I'm
can't.
talking.
So it's
laboratories and
more
proceed
Because you,
immersive, I
immediately to the station
guess.
until
yeah, and
Also,
assistance
also,
surprised
arrives.
Valve. Wait, what am I saying? They made Orange Box. I thought they said they wouldn't release the consoles, and then I'm like, wait, they made fucking Orange Box.
yeah, they did. They made it for the. And every time me and my friends speak of that version, we always bring up the dreadful PS3 version.
Oh, of Half-Life too.
Yeah, the PS3 version of Half-Life 2 and its episodes, because that one, the orange box on
It's
PS3 was
jank
fan.
as
Yeah.
it's jank as hell.
You know who we can blame for the PS3 version of the orange box running the way it does?
Who?
EA UK, yes. My country's division of EA.
A reminder that the Black Mesa Hazard Course Decathlon will commence this evening at
I am just running around in
1900 hours
circles.
in the Level 3
Just
Um,
trying
facility.
to.
for,
The
yep, that's fair.
semifinals for
I
high
have
security
heard,
personnel will
however,
be
that
announced
the
in a separate secure access transmission.
PS3 version of Half-Life 2 and
Remember,
Episode 1
your lives and
are
your own may
fine.
depend on
It's when you
your
get into the
fitness.
PS3 version of Episode 2 that's when
Do you
things
have a
really start to
friend
hit the
or
fan.
relative who would make a valuable addition to the Black Mesa team? Immediate openings are
It makes me
available
wonder
in
why
the
the
areas
Xbox
of
360 version of Orange Box
material
is so much
handling
better
and low clearance
when,
security.
and say it with me now,
Please
there's
contact
already a
Black
PC
Mesa
version
personnel for further
of
information.
Episode 2.
If you have theoretical physics, biotechnology,
Like, I feel
Ah,
sorry.
or
fuck.
high-tech
I
disciplines,
feel sorry for
please
you if your
contact
first introduction to
High-Security
Half-Life
Equipment
2 and its
Division
episodes was the
of
Orange
the
Box on
Black Mesa
PS3.
Research Facility
Then it'll leave a
to
bad
employ.
inspiration. Also,
Yeah,
you want to hear another bad source game
yes.
involving
A
Half-Life?
reminder to all
Hunt the
Black
Freeman or
Mesa
whatever it's called.
personnel
Don't
Hunt
get me
down the
started on
Freeman.
regular radiation
don't
and
get me started on that
biohazard
fucking
screenings
mess.
are a
That game
requirement
is
of
getting better and better with the
continued
updates, I
employment
can say
in the
that for
Black
sure.
Mesa Research Facility. Missing a scheduled urinalysis or
But yes,
radiation
I
checkup
have that
is
game on
grounds
Steam,
for
and I
immediate
am so crazy
termination.
that I want to do a playthrough
If
on
you
it.
feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties,
Holy
contact
hell,
your
I did it!
radiation
Fuck
safety
yeah!
officer immediately.
There's one thing I
Work
really want
safe.
to do for a video,
Work
guys.
smart.
It's basically, I get
Your
the
future
community together
depends
and
on
we
it.
rank the Half-Life games.
Now
There's only like a
arriving
few,
at
but okay.
Sector C test labs.
Basically.
I put black. I don't know if you put. I don't know where to put Black Mesa below, like above Half-Life as like an S tier or an F tier, as an S tier or an A tier. You know.
Please stand
Yeah.
back from
I'm
the
someone who's
automated
put.
door
I
and
like
wait
Black
for the
Mesa, but
security officer
obviously
to
the
verify
maps are
your
a bit too
identity.
dark from what I know.
Before exiting the train, be sure to check your
And if you want the
area
game to
for
run at the best
personal
possible frame rate, you're
belongings.
gonna have to do some real
Thank you,
tweaking to
and have a
your
very
settings to get the
safe
game
and
running fine.
productive day.
Morning, Mr.
Black
Freeman.
Mesa.
Looks like
Yeah,
you're running
Black
late.
Mesa, the Half-Life remake.
Yeah, its settings are kind of wonk. Besides, the lighting can glitch out and become like pitch black.
Yeah. That's like playing Containment Breach on fucking full screen.
Or on modern consoles
Yeah.
or modern devices, because it doesn't really work on modern devices because of
Hmm.
memory input layer.
Let's also not forget the loading times in Black Mesa are shocking when you compare them to Half-Life 1 on a modern PC.
They're much longer, but then again, it's a much more
Detailed game.
much. Yeah. The fuck was I thinking of?
And it's not just, but Source games have always had this problem where they take so long to load.
I have to say, Opposing Force was pretty fun, but I don't. But there's there's always the debate of if it's canon or not.
Yeah, the fucking debate. That fucking debate is enough to make me not want to play the It makes me just not want to play Opposing
Well,
Force.
it has a unique variety of weapons that unique to the other. It's got an LMG. It's got a deagle. It's got a fucking sniper rifle, like with an actual scope.
Those containment parameters are still low.
Technically, Dead Island has to have a sequel. No, it's more of a DLC continuation called Dead Island Riptide. That's pretty much what it is. It's pretty much more of a DLC continuation, not an official sequel. But fans treat
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
it's a shorter DLC. Fans treated it as a sequel in a way
So
because it
from what,
doesn't take place on the island of the first game. It takes place in a completely different place with a completely different outbreak. That's what it adds. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a thug wearing a body armor. I'm not fucking with that.
yeah, I see. But I hate games that have DLCs as continuations. Like Doom Eternal, great game. I just wish the story wasn't locked out behind the rest of this plot wasn't locked out behind 2 DLCs.
But I'm playing through Doom Eternal and I'm enjoying it, but sometimes I just end up dying way too often.
I don't consider the game when you get to the Ancient Gods Part 1, that's when you realize 2016 was a far better game.
Gordon.
Even just the base campaign of Doom Eternal is good.
It's good, but yeah. But Ancient Gods, you're gonna die way more in that than you will in the base game.
Is very concerned that we get a
Fun.
conclusive analysis of today's sample.
And let's not forget, you have to fight Mancubi, Cyber Mancubi, Kako Demons, Pain Elementals, 4 Marauders in the first level of first DLC of Doom Eternal.
God damn. And they
Yeah.
throw Hell Knights at you. And I forgot they throw Hell Knights at you early in Doom Eternal as well.
Yeah, whereas they waited until you had a decent amount of weapons to play with in the base game of 2016 to throw them at you.
But again, Doom Eternal is like meant for those who played 2016. That's why it's more fast paced.
Yeah.
So it's faster paced. At least you get the super shotgun nice and early, though, I believe.
Yeah, whereas you have to wait until you're a bit into 2016 to get it.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures.
What is my cat doing? He's being weird.
Your cat's being silly.
This is a rare
Always.
for us. This is the purest sample we've
Yeah,
seen
I
yet.
just,
And potentially the most
yeah, I'm trying again on the prison island now because
Everything will be
I walked into a room and a suicider fucking blew up on me and I didn't even see it. I'm like, oh, that's not the first time, so that's like the second or third.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this.
By the way, guns are like late game items in the base campaign and Ryder White's campaign, like the deal, like the prequel kind of campaign.
I see.
It's kind of like they're kind of like necessary, but they give you, but that's the reason why, because you can hold more ammo in Ryder White's campaign.
And from what I've seen,
Ryder White
yep.
Brett. Oh, sorry. You can continue. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
From what I've heard of Dead Island Riptide, it was sold as a standalone thing, kind of like Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare.
Yes, but it technically takes place after the first game.
Yeah.
Because our crew is on it. Because our 4 characters are on like a ship being being exported or whatever, like because they're immune.
The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as
Yeah, like the virus on Dead Island is supposed to be the advanced version, like a more advanced version from the
until the carrier arrives.
from the first game, from like. Okay, let me try to speak. It's a more more advanced version of the island from the virus from Dead Island, one, the base one. Riptide's like I said is a more advanced version of it's like a more advanced version of the virus.
I see.
Then basically in Dead Island. In Dead Island 2, it's called the autophage virus.
Stage 2
I see.
emitters activating.
Basically, it's because that's why the mutations are similar but different.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long readings will take. Please work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to.
I do kind of wish that when they gave Half-Life 1 the 25th anniversary update, they also added like achievements to the game, so
Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy.
that way it made sense to try and play
Yeah,
all the way
don't
to
they
the
have
end.
achievements? Don't they have achievements for Half-Life?
According to what I've seen on Steam, have you played the original Dead Space and Dead Space 2 on Steam? Do they have
I
achievements?
have not. I have Xbox. That's why I put Dead Space on. Dead Space on Xbox is peak. I will say that. It's an interesting experience. It's fun. It's also anxiety-inducing, especially when you're playing with headphones in the dark.
Yeah, try playing it with headphones in the dark on fucking hardcore difficulty in Dead Space 2.
The one thing that scares me more about if I also play Dead Space is the fucking explosive babies.
Those crawler bastards that'll blow you up.
Oh, that's the.
Well, I don't think you've ever played Dead Space 3.
I won't play it. I don't consider it canon even in a way.
I see. That's kind of how I feel about the end of Alex. I don't consider it canon, mainly because, well, by the time the ending of that game happens, Episode 2 already happened.
Wait, does Portal take place after Half-Life 2 or during it?
Portal 1 or 2?
What depends? It's Portal 2!
Portal 2, I think, takes place after Half-Life 2, or I think in between one of its episodes.
Because they mentioned Aperture, and I think Portal fans who start playing Half-Life, like, it's canon? That's what they're pointing at their screens. It's canon?
Yeah, they mentioned the Borealis in Episode 2. So that makes me think that Half-Life 2, Episode 2, and Portal 2...
My cat just fucking tripped over one of my old headsets.
Damn! I hope the cat's okay.
He's fine. He's lying there looking confused and mad of his own stupidity. Oh, no, now he's meowing. He's like, what did I do? What happened? He's confused. He doesn't talk much when he does. It's like very soft.
It's like, I've been in my mum's house and I've seen my mum's cat. Every time she, like, sees someone, she goes up to them for attention.
Aww.
Like, every time I see my mum's cat, I basically just ignore my mum and my sister and take care of the cat.
Also, I have 7 Molotovs in my inventory right now, so I should be good if any set something on fire.
Awesome.
Who is responsible for this mess?
Jeez, that walker can move very fast. Ever seen the show Z Nation? It's an American zombie show that makes fun of the tropes, pretty much.
I think my game's just, like, bugged out because...
Oh, that's a suicider. That's a suicider. Back up. Back up.
I thought my game was bugged. I just didn't interact with Eli. But then there's often the question of which Barney is the real Barney, and it often between Half-Life 1 Barney and Half-Life 2 Barney.
Well, it's confirmed that it was the one you see at the start on the tram. It's confirmed.
I see. But
Yeah,
there
because
is
they call him. That's because you play as that one in Blue Shift. That's where you
Yeah.
play as Barney Calhoun in Blue Shift, and that's basically if you played the base game, you'd see Barney knocking on the door. But if you're playing Blue Shift, you'd see Gordon go past. That's how they prove it was. That's the canon connection.
there is one question I have had regarding episode 2, and that is, where the fuck was Barney throughout the entire thing?
He's doing his thing, I guess, drinking beer because he's.
Why are they
Probably because
wearing
bro just
science team uniforms?
Bro still had to leave one for Gordon though,
up and left Half-Life 2 by the end of episode 1.
Look nice in my trophy room.
or he could be dead. Who knows?
Yeah, Valve never confirmed.
Okay, I'll cover you.
I was
Oh,
running
did
some
you see?
Yeah.
I wonder if we are going to get like another Half-Life entry. Then even if it's not Half-Life 3, it'll be a big day for Half-Life fans.
Yeah,
Like I said, but it's most likely it's confirmed. It's like most likely in the works in a way. Something's in the works.
I have read somewhere that it is in development, but only 10 people are working on it.
Got one.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. And also, I've been busy just writing
Oh
lines
Jesus,
for...
that guy's not wasn't. He wasn't dead. He wasn't dead. Jesus.
Damn, so
I
I've
got
been
jump
busy...
scared by a.
You've been jump
Continue. Sorry.
So I was busy
I got
writing
jump
like...
scared by a zombie.
I was busy
got
writing
jump scared.
lines for Henry and Fjord Cannon. I thought, okay, what do I do with lines here? And that's when I thought, why don't I just come up with some fan-made lines for what if your canon ended up going with an episodic structure akin to Half-Life 2? These were just fan-made, so not official in the sense. I leave ST Aftermath in your hands.
Yes.
Ow. I got hit by a door in the game. Alright, what crowbar... It makes me wonder though, like, the headcrabs were so strong in Half-Life 1, why did they suddenly get weaker from Half-Life 1 to Half-Life 2 in the episodes?
Either they weakened over time during the time skip as Gordon was in stasis, or Gordon's just been secretly beefing up in stasis, just training or whatever.
And maybe
I don't
he
fucking know.
and maybe he swings his crowbar much harder in the Half-Life 2 in the episodes.
You kind of do see that with the way the noise it makes.
Yeah.
It's like a much more quicker but forceful
Yeah, quicker
bonk.
swing. Yeah.
All these grenades and I haven't used them yet. Probably should save them.
Absolutely. I just bashed a Vortigaunt in with the goddamn crowbar in Half-Life because...
Like, which Half-Life did you play first? The first one? Which one did you play first? The first one or the second one first?
I think my first ever introduction to Half-Life would have probably been the Xbox 360 version of 2 and the episodes.
I gotta play. Try not to get. Now I gotta play the floor's electricity. I'm not even joking.
I see. I was originally going to call episode 1 of ST Aftermath The Aftermath, but then I thought, wait, that's too on the nose, so I thought a heavy tension would be better.
It's too cliche.
So I went with a heavy tension instead, because, yes.
That works. A heavy tension.
But then again, I'm not But then again, I don't know if you want to take your story to an episodic format after the base one.
That could work in a way. I have to think about it, but it could work.
Yep, you could think about it, so that way I could start working on a couple of Henry lines since I already have at least one for episode 1. Haven't thought of any for episode 2.
Once I get if I get my new desktop, I'm going to ask if we can play all of us play Left 4 Dead together in a
Get
PC
Carnage,
players.
Asher, and me, and we'll all play.
What the Oh, that zombie didn't scare me as much, but it's still annoying when they just come
These
out of nowhere and
headcrabs
grapple
are
you.
failing to land on the platform. Every time they get on, they just slip off. These headcrabs don't know what platforming is, do
I didn't
they?
know you could stagger I didn't know you could stagger suiciders. What the fuck?
Now you know.
That's new.
The more
Yeah,
you
but
know.
still,
Ow!
no, you still gotta keep a. I gotta have a gunfight with more people.
I did have a.
Loopy,
How's the game going so far, Etho? Sorry to interrupt.
it's going. It's going. I am like 57 ways through the Rider White campaign.
I see.
Then I'm on to Riptide, then Dead Island 2. I played the whole Dead Island saga pretty much.
You've basically played the entire story.
Oh, pretty much. I 100% completed the main story.
I didn't have this
That's
really.
that's really good. It is. That's something. Is 100% completing a main story.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I also found most of the collectibles. I think not like the main story progress is 100%, but collectible it's not 100%, but it's up there. I got a lot of collectibles.
I see. I did have this idea for Henry in the your canon, in the sense that while he's good with melee weapons, he did have to quickly adapt to guns on the fly. It's like he didn't know how to use them off the bat.
And you could teach them how to reload, how to maintain them as well, because guns also do need to be maintained.
Yeah, bro needs to learn gun safety pretty well. I've just realized I am a decent bit into the early game of Half-Life, and I have no pistol. I only have the crowbar. So as a matter of fact, I am gonna have to just try and bypass as many enemies as possible.
Crowbar. I forgot I could make. There's a mod called Shocking Gun, which basically turns your gun with gives your gun electric bullets.
Damn, that's
It's pretty
awesome.
neat. It's pretty neat. It also gives a little compensator as well for a handgun. Guns come in different types. For shotguns, there's the short shotgun, which has a wider spread. The normal shotgun, which is basically the short shotgun's it's like a sawn off Ithaca or Mossberg. I don't fucking know. There's the generic shotgun, your normal shotgun, which is the Spas 12. It's what I'm carrying in my inventory right now. It's just called shotgun. There's like no prefix to it. Like a lot of weapons at Dead Island that you have.
I see. Half-Life progress I
There's
am in
auto
once it's
rifles, there's
complex.
burst rifles, there's single shot rifles, which single shot's the most accurate. Burst is up there, while auto is the least accurate but has the most DPS. Burst is in between, and rifle single shot has the least amount of DPS, but it has the most accuracy. Like I said, burst isn't. Oh fuck. Oh, so now the terrorist is helping me apparently. Well, again, he must be doing it for his own gain, I guess.
Never
Away,
trust a
because he.
terrorist.
Well, he is keeping the colonels. Well, because my guy's a colonel, like Colonel White, like like an army colonel. He has been keeping my wife alive, though, keeping her safe. So I don't know if he's going to use her as leverage or he's
Got another
gonna,
one.
just kill me at the last
Ooh,
second.
what's that stench?
Well, I have one gun in my Half-Life game session, and that is the shotgun.
You already got the shotgun, so before the Glock.
Yes, I have the shotgun before the Glock. Fuck the pistol. What, you want me to go kill a security guard, get a pistol?
You can just find them dropped every now and then, right?
I'm just bypassing any instance of this pistol, so I have the heavy weapons to rely on. But I think I'm gonna kill the guard
Well,
just
the
so
pistol could make a great bat. No, then again, I forgot it shares the same ammo with the MP5. The MP5 looks weird, by the way, in Half-Life. It's got that big flunky barrel.
Yeah, it looks
Grip,
odd.
guard. It looks weird, but
I also had to
yes,
go and...
there are yeah. Funnily enough, MP5s can have grenade launchers on them. By the way, I'm not joking.
Not an M4 though. An M4A1 can't have that.
It can.
Crazy. So yeah,
Some guns, if it's made right, it can hold a underbarrel grenade launcher. Yeah.
I have basically had to back up and kill a guard just to get a Glock, just so I don't have to find it.
Just put the Gubba.
I just killed a guard, no witnesses.
Like if you hit him once, they'll shoot you.
Yeah, and as I've seen from Pyrocynical's Black Mesa videos, when he shot a woman scientist with a long revolver that made heavy weapons guy sounds, the guards turned on him. Karma really is a bitch, huh? Oh, turret. I noticed that we've got hostiles.
That's a fun one where where you realize that the Marines are in fact not there to save your ass.
It's also, yeah, I'd like to imagine the start of We've Got Hostiles is where an opposing force canonically begins in the timeline.
It does actually. It does, because at no opposing force, you're riding in on a helicopter.
Yeah. And then Blue Shift kind of starts up around the same time as base Half-Life 1.
It starts around Blue Shift and Half-Life 1, base Half-Life start around the exact same time. Like Barney's there before Gordon. Like Barney, as soon as Barney gets at the door, Gordon goes by. And opposing force happens shortly after the Resonance Cascade.
Ow, I have to fight Vort and a head crab at the same time.
Well, I wonder, wait, does this like the HEVC not come with a helmet, or does canonically Gordon wear the helmet canonically?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Either they just bounce right off because they're too fucking weak, or...
Maybe. And also, the room I'm in is the office from the FNAF fan game Inside Black Mesa.
Oh, you've seen that?
I've seen Realist
checked
Billy
it?
talk about the game, and then he basically revealed he was the one who made the game.
I've played it a little bit. It's challenging, but really good.
Yeah, you have
Unfortunately,
gun.
You have gun. The first FNAF fan game that gives you a fucking gun.
Yeah. I really hope he makes a sequel, but you're playing as a former HECU Marine dealing with the PTSD of the Resonance Cascade.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, what would we call it? Inside Black Mesa, the other perspective, or the other side?
Getting my ass beat. I'm not having a good day.
Damn, that's what going to bed at 4 AM because you were talking to your friends feels like.
I didn't sleep at all, and I'm still wide awake as hell.
Damn, how? What? Do you drink lots of coffee then?
Rich milk creamer and a little bit of sweetener, yes.
Damn, I have to drink Dr. Pepper to wake myself up.
Dr. Pepper's really good. Guess what my mom got me for something to eat for next week or so?
What's that?
Bagel bites. Bagel bites.
Awesome.
You know what those are, right?
I haven't ate them before.
But do you know what they are?
I'm aware they're American.
They're like little pizza bites, basically. Little circular pizza bites.
Damn, the shotgun is one-tapping Vorts like crazy.
Single barrel shot or double barrel shot?
Single barrel shot.
Do you want to hear something funny why the double barrel shot exists? They thought the tube on the bomb was to shoot another shell. That's literally what they thought.
The turret can kill the head crabs for me, so I'm gonna have to waste some pistol ammo and get the job done myself.
The first turret you come across, I think this is supposed to be like Black Mesa's defense system at times. Or that the HECU put it there and we didn't. No, probably not, because the HECU arrived before.
Damn, I just got one shot by a Vort.
Vorts in Black Mesa can actually revive their friends.
So basically, as soon as you see one Vort, you have to isolate it, kill it, and then move on.
You just have to be fast, that's all. Get back here, you pussy!
What's your honest thoughts on the barnacle enemies?
Annoying.
Worst appearance of them?
On a rail.
And then worst appearance of them in the sequel and the episodes.
I don't know. I haven't got far in the sequel yet.
Damn.
I mean, I beat both Half-Life and its 2 PC DLCs.
But then you never actually finished Half-Life 2 nor its episodes.
I'm getting to Half-Life 2. Oh, that is a... Man, Bro was just waiting there at the elevator.
Bro basically was just Fortnite bush camping waiting for you.
Yeah, but I'm just popping. The shotgun is really good in this game, by the way.
Good to know.
Problem is you can't hold the last shells in reserve, but yeah, it's like one of those weapons you want to use like an emergency.
I see.
Head stomp. There's like an achievement. There's what's one of my achievements I have to get in this game.
Get down, head crabs. I just had to basically position myself in a way to where the head crab hit me and then he falls back down. I know it's a waste of pistol Glock ammo to use it on the head crabs, but I don't feel like trying to run up to them and melee them.
I think one of the achievements you have to kill 2,250 zombies, and I'm currently almost there. Yes, I do a lot of zombie slaying in this game, and I love it. It's fun, it's gory.
Damn zombie.
Sit down.
Yeah, see.
Sit down. Killing a thug with a shotgun. He dead. Okay, now they become a bunch of fast ones. Oh, yep, swarmed. Yeah, Ryder White's campaign don't fuck around.
Basically, if I have that campaign, I need to stop joking around and actually get serious.
It comes with the base game. It comes with the base game. Ryder White's campaign kind of comes with the base game. It's Riptide that comes that's separate.
Right.
But
Okay.
I got the definitive edition, so it comes with Riptide as well.
So I am now in the freezer of Half-Life.
A fellow scientist.
Grenade. Have a grenade, you fucks. That worked. You also use the Suicider's explosion to kill zombies as well. You just don't get any XP for it. Also, in Ryder White's campaign, there's no experience gain because it's just a solo kind of thing. It's like a separate experience. Like every character has something called a Fury mode. It's like their special ability.
And it is exactly as the name implies.
Well, no, it's like each character has their own unique Fury mode. The character I played as, Sam B, his Fury mode is called Haymaker, which basically gets just to punch the shit out of everything.
So basically,
with extreme damage.
So basically, he becomes
Hulk
Star Platinum.
Hulk Smash in a way, because one of my things is on the second, if it kills an enemy on the second punch, it sends them flying. Like, it sends them a good knockback distance. And he does it with a unique set of brass knuckles called the one hit, or whatever it's called.
Nice.
Basically, to build Fury, you gotta kill zombies.
I see.
Ryder White's is like actually better to use on zombies and then people, because it one taps them, and so he gets like pulls out his own unique handgun and just like Wild West kind of thing. It's not a revolver, but it's a unique version of the heavy handgun or heavy pistol, not the Anyway, back to weapon types. I was like, now they mentioned pistol. There's the revolver, which there's the light pistol, it can hold 15 rounds in its magazine. The heavy pistol, which is less accurate, more damage, holds 9 rounds in its magazine. Then there's the revolver and basically an upgraded revolver called the Magnum. Both are very accurate, both high damage, slow fire rate. I think the Magnum has a slower fire rate though.
Fair enough.
It's because it's a bigger revolver. I'm using a light pistol though currently. I do have a Magnum though. I'm just not using it right now. I like want to use it on like tougher enemies.
I found the room with the skulls in Half-Life 1, and all I can say is, god damn, I think we found several victims of Captain Richard.
I just tossed 2 mollies because I could.
I'll have to show you like
Get him burned.
I'll have to show you a funny picture of Captain Richard I took on Gmod after I'm done recording Half-Life 1, so... Because the face I gave him was truly like... You have to see
Icon
it
of stupidity. Icon of stupidity.
It was truly the face of... Damn. Why am I in a Freddy's? Because the map I was using... Because the map I was using has...
Man.
Yeah.
Man, Fetty. Oh, I got an achievement called Extreme Firefighting. Oh,
Also,
the fucker just threw it. A zombie just threw a knife at me. What the fuck?
the hell? Also, I'm about to drop a bombshell with H and C.
What? I'm listening.
Dutch is dead.
Wonderful. He's not dead in my canon, but you know.
Yeah, we have our own cannons. Dutch dies by Captain Richard because Captain Richard was probably doing some stupid antics, like he was default
Stupid
dancing, and
goofy
the Dutch,
antics.
yeah, the Dutch died of cringe.
Oh, that's a thug. Well, Mr. Conley reload. Thugs don't ever run. They're always like they're just basically souped up walkers, pretty much.
Mhm.
So it only took 4 shells to kill him.
I'm on. We've got hostiles.
That's the fun. That's where the fun begins.
This is where the pain begins because I don't like hit scan at all.
Wait, the enemies are hit scan enemies?
HECU soldiers are hit scan.
Oh, fucking wonderful.
That's why I'm not a fan of them.
I don't think they're like that in Black Mesa though.
I don't know because I never bothered to play past. I never bothered to play past anomalous, unforeseen consequences. I never bothered to play past that.
You're like, oh, it's just gonna be all the same, like you know it. No, they have some differences. They made uplink They made uplink a regular level in Black Mesa.
But no, I think
Yeah,
the
they
reason
made
I
up.
didn't. Yeah, I think the reason I didn't play past Black Mesa's unforeseen consequences was because the bit that you need to go through the sewers is far too dark.
There are ways you can improve it. I don't know what you can do though to improve.
Yep.
There are ways.
I actually, yeah, I said to Omni that the last thing I wanted to have to use was map underscore Fulbright to play the game.
Oh hell no!
Because have you seen the Left 4 Dead maps on Gmod?
Oh, they're a fucking mess.
Those maps are bullshit. I just decided I'd be bored, so I decided to shoot a turret with a shotgun for fun.
Blam! It disables them though, right?
Nope, that's when I have to I have to use the all-powerful grenade. I think I just gypped a fucking scientist with a grenade.
Accident. Friendly fire be like.
Absolutely, friendly. The G-Man just walked away from me. G-Man, I'm gonna have to have some very serious talk with you. Why are you
Wasn't G-Man voiced by the same
I don't know, but
guy?
I'm about to meet the HECU.
Last, thank God you're here.
Just as the Marine killed the scientist, I killed the Marine.
Turret maintenance team to center.
I just blew up a man.
Communication center.
That's basically how I felt after accidentally giving the scientist a grenade.
Man!
Right, I have the MP5.
It's a fun weapon. It's actually a good weapon.
It's a good weapon, yes.
Like even in Half-Life 2, it's a good weapon.
Yeah.
Once you get the glue-on gun, that's when things change.
Yeah, because there's a lot. I just realized Half-Life 1 has a lot more gimmick weapons than Half-Life 2. I just strolled up behind a red beret soldier and shot him down.
Isn't Agent Shepard just supposed to look like one of just those generic grunts canonically? Just a generic grunt?
Possibly, but it's unconfirmed.
Yeah, because I know yeah, it's supposed to be him on the box cover. So yeah, he does look like a generic grunt because they wear gas masks.
Yeah.
Have a grenade, bitch. Oh, I got one.
I blow up any single mine I see because I don't really like to put up with them. I'm also just going to shut down any turret I see with grenades. I actually have a mod.
There's an achievement for killing 50 humans, by the way, and I got it, because I just like to slaughter any bandit I see without hesitation.
I see.
It's funny. They call the bandits punks, by the way.
Alright. From what I've watched, Gordon has, if we don't count Stasis, Gordon has technically been awake for 6 days across the Half-Life stories.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, because, well, because I'm not counting Stasis here, because that just straight up pauses the brain. Gordon has been awake since the beginning of Half-Life 1 up until the end of Episode 2.
Man has not gotten sleep for 20 years.
Fair. Bro just... Oh, I think I see where I need to go. I need to open, like, the fire door, because... And then chuck a grenade.
I need more ammo! I'm out of ammo! I need ammo!
And that's another fight with these grunts. I see you up there, Mr. Red Beret. I scared him off with an MP5 shot. That's his warning shot.
Okay, I got some pistol ammo. Okay, back in the fight.
What a bozo! I saw Barnacle fucking kill a HECU.
How the fuck did he not notice?
I don't know, I think he was laser focused on trying to kill me.
Bro was locked in on killing you and just didn't.
Bro was so locked in to try and kill me that he didn't see the Barnacle. I saw him and chose to let the Barnacle fucking kill him. Because that guy was a bozo.
Man.
Man, absolutely. These guys need better brain cells.
For real.
Either that or they watched too much If Half-Life was written by a bot and suffered massive brain damage. I have watched If Half-Life was written by a bot. That shit is cursed, I will tell you. Funny,
Is
yes.
it funny though?
It's hilarious. Because the way they write Gordon Freeman is they just write him as this asshole who blames everybody for his problems.
that sounds about right when I consider what happened.
Canonically, Gordon blames the military and they kill him because Gordon blamed Adrian Shepard for a...
The bots killed him. The bot chose to kill him.
Basically, he blames the military for Adrian Shepard. And they were not happy about that, so they just sent the HECU in. That's how I see the written by a bot story. Gordon blames the HECU because opposing force, and then... What's that? But then in Half-Life 2, Grigori died with I need to just fight my way past the soldiers now.
Kill them, killed them. They're supposed to be a Marine branch, right?
I think so. I had to just...
I'm surprised Gordon's managing to kill some Marines. I'm surprised.
You know what I'm surprised by?
What?
The fact bro didn't get arrested for killing a bunch of humans in Half-Life 1.
Oh, for real?
Because if Freeman was living in the real world, he would basically be dead.
He'd be kicking the electric chair.
He began... Damn it, they're sending in the soldiers. I need to start platforming down. POV, POV Half-Life 1 is confirmed Gordon's Great Escape. I can still hear their gunshots, but I already escaped them, so they can cry about it.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of...
As far as a cleaver is doing more damage than a gun.
Judging from your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what...
Let me just check.
No, you don't, bitch. No, you don't. Put the fucking pipe down.
Now look, anyone...
Yeah, zombies can sometimes carry melee weapons.
At the opposite end of the base, with the transit system out...
If I saw one carrying a sledgehammer, I'd knock the fuck out of there.
I'm on Blast Pit now. Just over 40 minutes into recording. There's another crowbar in this room, and I think that's for if you choose to play the game multiplayer.
I don't think you can legitimately play multiplayer without mods.
Without needing to rely on Sven co-op or synergy. Get off the lift, head crab. This is my lift. I'm going down.
Oh, there's a suicider. I see you, punk.
POV, Half-Life 1 and 2 is Henry's great escape from places, and then... Oh, it's David. Hello, David.
Hello.
I'm
Got him.
recording Half-Life today because I want to play the funny shooter game with screaming scientists.
Stop!
Ah,
Stop! Stop! Why do we have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Yeah, exactly. Chat, why do I have to wear this ridiculous HEV suit?
It's cool though.
That is probably Gordon's mindset. Ow!
From that mindset to a grind set.
Exactly. I'm surprised Gordon didn't get a diploma in firearms usage after Half-Life 1.
No, I think in Half-Life 2 he's more skilled with using them after the events of the Black Mesa. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Because he reloads them much quicker on Half-Life 2.
And the episodes. Let's get that right.
alright, so I think I will leave it to the story. I won't be part of this, so yeah, I guess.
Oh, Alt is my strafe key, alright. I didn't know there was even a strafe key in most of these old shooters. I'm coming up to the part with the tentacles. You remember that part in Blast Pit, right? Where you have to launch a fucking rocket to kill the, tentacle monster? Major fracture detected. Seek medical attention. That's my best impression of the HEV suit voice. Oh yeah, Ethos, since I'm also recording on OBS, that means your voice is gonna get featured in the video.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, breaking news, Ethos Kane stars in a Henry
Guest
video.
star.
Guest
Guest
star
stars, yeah.
Guest star Kane voice is here with Henry. I am just imagining right now that Half-Life 1 and 2 in the episodes is basically Henry's great escape from places. Like, bro just does not want to be in one place.
Oh, for real.
Bro had to escape a science facility. Then he had to escape blow up a citadel. Then he had to escape a city. Then he had to watch someone lose something.
You wanna know? I think I told you what happened to Kane's only family, right? Or his little sister.
I'm aware of that. Yeah.
The prototype virus rejected her body, rejected it because it's only because it depends on like the certain people and like their blood type and whatnot. Yeah, her body rejected it, and she just basically died a very painful death, just spasming every now and then in his arms. That's fucked. That's just messed up. But
absolutely,
he has trauma from it. Like he'll sometimes have nightmares because. Like they were both experimented on. It's something Kane refuses to acknowledge. That he refuses to bring. Like somebody asked about it, he refuses to bring it up.
Meanwhile, Henry, who's
like constant pushing, he will snap, and that's.
Also, if you're wondering, yes, a head crab did kill himself. He jumped off the platform into the goo below and died. A very painful death.
Why did Bro have to do that?
I don't know. Bro clearly has no brain cells. Kane doesn't want to acknowledge Kane. He doesn't want to acknowledge he's an experiment, Henry. Well, I'm more than aware of this fact. But you aren't going to convince me to change my mind.
He wouldn't. Kane just wants to forget it.
Yeah.
Because it literally just made him feel truly alone, because he has no family.
Until he meets the fellow experiment himself.
Yeah, the military was originally going to use him as like a super soldier, but then they saw how because they thought they thought he was built for killing, but they saw how human was like, yeah, this guy can just be a special agent.
I'd also like
I mean,
to
that's
imagine.
not.
Yeah. I could also imagine, like, right now, Henry's a lot more of a threat to everyone else because, yeah, he's cold and callous with everybody. He doesn't care who lives and who dies. Bro just says,
I've got a propane tank. I'm gonna chuck out some zombies.
awesome.
Then I'm gonna blow it up.
Are those bull squids still firing their... I see him in the distance. I'm not going for him until later. But what Half-Life game would you say is the most difficult? Like, which one did you die the most on for the most part?
Believe it or not, it was opposing force.
You actually died more as Adrian Shepard than as Freeman.
Yeah, because the final boss is actually kind of difficult if you don't know what you're doing.
Whereas Freeman's final boss isn't hard, it's just annoying sometimes.
Yes. Well, the final boss is like it doesn't really get like you have a turret, and that's 2 turrets, and that's it.
Yeah. And then obviously Half-Life 2's final boss was heavily dumbed down.
What was the final boss of Half-Life 2? Just escaping the Citadel?
Blowing up the fucking reactor.
That's considered a boss fight?
Apparently, from what I know, it's just you have to deal with 2 gunships while blowing up the reactor. Very underwhelming for the final fight of Half-Life 2.
If you consider they're kind of running out of their resources, if you know.
Yeah, and I could most definitely feel that in the episodes, because both episode 1 and 2 end in a Strider fight. I also had an idea that after Henry's dead, his corpse is still somewhere in the world, so they can salvage salvage him.
Ah, fuck, I used one of my first aid kits. But I didn't mean to.
Damn.
Yeah, because the default binding for a first aid kit is B.
I see. POV, Henry dies. Everyone else, well, his corpse is around, we can salvage it.
I think Kane would want to give him a proper burial.
Probably, instead of putting him in a resurrection tube. Mainly because tubes give Henry bad memories. So just abridge it for you real quick. When Henry is in a tube, there is a chance he turns against absolutely everyone.
Bad memories.
Bad memories, because that's what he was in a military facility for a while. A tube.
Shotgun time, bitches. Oh,
I'm
there's a
not...
floater.
If ST Aftermath ever got an episodic structure, I would definitely create a new character just for that, just to replace Henry.
Killing the floater. I don't like floaters. They're kind of gross in Dead Island, but they're not as bad as the slobber, especially the leech slobber. Did you know that Dead Island 2 has zombified bees in a way?
Stop it, really?
Oh yeah, because there's a zombie called the zombie,
Hmm.
the Swarm Walker. It has a bee's nest in its on the side of its torso. It looks like a beekeeper almost, kind of.
I see. But yeah, when we get to later stories, I might have new characters to replace Henry. I'll need to think of the design and names, of course.
I like how the Splash 12 comes with a little site.
That's cool. Like, I might redesign Marcus, Daisy, and Marcus for Devil Among Us, we'll see, but I'll definitely redo Hannah's design. Come up with
I will
something
be
more
right
original for
back.
her.
I will be right back.
Fair. Perfect. Damn. Should not have done that.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I've activated the fuel and oxygen on the rocket, and I'm ready to go. I just killed a bull squid that was feasting on a scientist. No mercy. I knew that elevator was gonna drop, so I basically jumped straight out the elevator.
Damn, bro got reflexes.
I just had a gut feeling. I would like to imagine that this is Henry playing the game and not, you know, me. So as soon as he heard that the
You
elevator,
fucking.
it's like,
Sorry.
as soon as as soon as he heard the elevator was gonna drop, he basically went, "Yeah, now I'm out of here. I'm getting off this elevator ride." I have this mod for Gary's mod, Total Replacer. It lets you just replace the vanilla weapons with whatever you want. So, for example, if you wanted Slendy Tubby's 3 weapons to replace Half-Life 2 weapons, you could.
I'm like a Steam thing
It's a mod.
on Steam, like Steam Workshop.
Yes, Steam Workshop mod. It's very cool. So, for example, I replaced the crowbar with Henry's katana. I also replaced the pistol with an XIX. The Half-Life 2 shotgun was replaced by the MCS 870. Nah, Shorty's terrible for me personally. I like the MCS. It's got a cool design.
Is this on Steam Workshop?
Yes, it is, alongside Half Mod, which is a version of Half-Life 2 that lets you use the sandbox weapons. And it's good for co-op.
Hold on, I gotta make a call real quick. I'll just mute real quick.
Alright.
Because I'm talking to you through my phone.
Fair.
Let me just be real. Let me just leave real quick because I don't know if it'll interfere with my call.
Fine, I'm not interested in what you say. Alright, here we go. Back to the my fucking mic. Ah! I don't know why it does this. Let me just disconnect and reconnect, and that should work. There we go. Jeez, another day in this goddamn facility. How much longer until I get out? I know Sergeant Miles had the place, but fucking hell. This is not the kind of facility!
Minor fracture detected.
Ow! That fall sucked! Ugh!
Major fracture detected.
Fuck. I need to find a way to survive that fall. Oh wait, health station. Shit. 53 health and no suit.
Warning.
I'll have to just take 16 health and go with it. Because now it's time for the worst part. Getting back up to the top.
It didn't pick up, so
Damn. And welcome back, by the way. I just switched to doing
Thank
Henry
you.
voice. Damn, this looks like one. The tentacles look like some of Miles's abominations. POV Henry
What?
just POV Henry just roasts Sergeant Miles any chance he gets.
Bro.
He just does not let that bro off easy.
Oh, what the fuck? I got killed by a thrown knife.
Rip.
F indeed.
Chat, can we have some Fs for Etho and Dead Island, please? That would be very nice, thank you.
I love how they send swarms of runners at you in this campaign. If you hit him with a point blank shotgun hit, it's all you need to do.
I am literally doing everything I can to get past the tentacles because I am chilling at like 16 health points in my game.
I blew myself up. Wonderful.
Absolute. More Fs in the chat, please.
Stop! This is bullying!
Sorry.
Mean.
I'm about to bully the. Sorry, tentacles. I'm afraid I'm sending you right back to the ocean in a heap of fire. I like to imagine. Ow. Yeah, Henry's first ever one-liner, sending the tentacles back to the ocean under the rocket. Okay, I'm at 16 health, now I need to be careful. I've been recording for 1 hour and 3 minutes. I have a decently lengthy video on my hands.
Damn.
Piss off, Barnacle. There we go.
It's still a floater.
Also, chat, if you're wondering, yes, it is okay to swear at barnacles. They are annoying. They deserve it. So if ever you are questioning why I'm swearing at barnacles, it's okay to do so. Ether will even say so themselves. Is it alright to
Yes,
swear?
barnacles are annoying. They are one of the most annoying Half-Life enemies. So therefore, I grant the people full permission to swear
At
at
barnacles.
them.
And manhacks and roller mines in the second game.
Oh, roller mines were so annoying. And
Half-Life
in that
2.
one quest.
In
Yeah, that one.
Highway
That
17.
one chapter. Highway 17 is probably the most atmospheric chapters, if you ask me.
Yeah, it also handles loneliness extremely well.
Because it's just Gordon on the road.
Yeah.
Fun fact. You know that one part, you know that village where you have to ditch the, I ditched the buggy a while back.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Jeep.
cause I couldn't, I didn't know why, if I could get past all those cars, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going on foot. And it's working well so far.
Yeah, but this is where I reveal Half-Life knowledge. You're supposed to use the gravity gun to get rid of the cars.
Oh, I forgot I
Yeah!
could do that. Is the buggies here necessary to progress?
Well, if you want to spend less time in Highway 17.
I enjoy Highway 17 thoroughly. That's why I'm
Going on foot.
Roadworkers. Yeah, it's just I'm just like taking in like how good the level looks actually. That's why I'm going taking. I'm not even sprinting. I'm just walking because I'm just enjoying taking my time.
I see. There is a mod that I have that handles like anxiety and loneliness really well.
Half-Life Alone.
Half-Life 2 Alone, yes, I have played it, and oh my god, do you think Half-Life 2 is eerie enough already?
You thought so. You feel like someone's gonna jump out at you when you know it's not.
Yeah, and we're so, like, jaded with whole, oh, spoopy monster number 5000 is actually haunting the game! And then you play Half-Life 2 Alone, and it's like, no, nothing's haunting the game. Everyone's just banished. Even when you get the weapons in that mod, it doesn't feel like a victory. It feels like you're just delaying yourself. I would say Highway 17 was the most unchanged of the chapters in the Alone mod. That's probably because you were already alone by the time that chapter starts. There's not even any penalty to walking on the sand in sand traps.
Except the antlions.
Yeah, in base Half-Life 2, but I think in Alone there is legit no penalty.
There's no enemies even.
There's no enemies in the mod as well. It's just you. There's no there's no civil protection, there's no antlines, there's no like elite enemies coming to kill you. Nothing. It's just Gordon alone with the crowbar. I won't
You already
spoil
start with the crowbar.
Well, no, you don't. You have to get to the same bit where you would normally find it, where Barney would normally give it to you in base Half-Life 2.
Just there on the ground.
Yeah, except it's on the ground and you have to pick it up and you have to use it to progress. But otherwise, I'm at power up, so I'm at the Gargantua bastard. I have played
that's a fun part.
The more I look at this recording, the more I realize I've probably played through way too much of the whole game in one sitting. The Vortigaunt does a slow spin. Gordon shoots him with a shotgun. Vortigaunt, well, I'm dead now. Oh,
do you think Gordon would realize that, oh my god, these things were innocent the whole time, they were just being controlled kind of shit?
Oh!
In Zen?
I think so.
Well, that's how I was going through something. I was killing an enslaved species pretty much.
I'm almost at honor rail.
Fun.
Which means it will be time to suffer. Oh, go away, poor. I'm not interested in you right now. Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. POV. Someone tries to explain a newborn type to Henry. Henry, I don't need to hear all this. I've been killing these things since I broke out. I'm just killing all head crabs now because fuck them.
Fuck those little head humpers.
Hey, ugh!
Isn't that what Barney calls it?
Yeah,
I think?
called the head crab the freaking head humper to Lamar, which was Kleiner's pet!
I think Lamar is basically gone after the teleport, am I right?
No, she reappears in the rocket scene in Half-Life 2 Episode 2. But I don't think we have...
How did she get there if she teleported away?
I want to know I would like to know the answer. I literally just...
Okay. She must be a resilient little head crab, you can't deny it.
Lamar is so resilient, even Kleiner is so amazed. I could literally, if Gordon could speak, I could literally imagine him just asking Kleiner why he has a pet head crab. Oh, I hear the fucking Marines.
My
Open up,
ass is
motherfuckers!
heavy. Is that one of the things they actually say, or is that just memed?
I think that's just a meme, along with go to the bathroom. That's it, Marine. Don't place yourself so close to your own trap. You know I'm just gonna use my pistol and get rid of you like that. I think a Marine just got himself killed. I think Bro committed suicide yet again. These guys clearly don't know what intelligence is, do they? Damn, I'm being shredded by Marines. So you're gonna have to start playing tactically.
They do damage way too quickly.
I think that's why I like Civil Protection from Half-Life 2 a lot more. They don't just kill you right off the bat. You know what I mean, yeah?
Yeah.
They just shoot you and that's really it. They do a lot more fair damage, and I think Valve even realized that these guys kill you way too fast. A Marine just got himself killed. Ow. And there's a head crab that joined the fight. Head crab, why are you here? This is a Gordon Freeman deal. I hear a Marine somewhere. I need to find him and kill him. Unless there's one that just spawned back the other way. If that is the case, I'm gonna go and take care of that guy. This time I'm just getting myself as equipped as possible.
Oh, you're making me fight two fucking Rams, really? This is, what the fuck? Two of these guys are the same, one I can deal with, but two, what, no?
Damn. I'd like to imagine right now that Henry and Kane playing Dead Island and fucking Half-Life is their origins, like their histories before they, you know...
Matt?
Ran in, yeah. How many games does the Dead Island series have?
2.
2 and some DLC.
Oh, for real, they actually have a zombie that can in Dead Island DLC, they actually have a zombie that can cancel out your special for a temporary time.
Damn. And then Henry's story obviously spans 2 games and 2 episodes.
Bro, don't kick me, that's rude.
Bruh! And once we kill him, we're putting some elbozos in the chat to the enemy.
Yeah, because they can only charge right at you because they're a fucking... we're in a straitjacket.
Left 4 Dead charger
big
moment.
boys.